Hey guys, this is Chromatic. Just wanted to make a quick video as I just got finished with the Mishimoto Air Diversion Plate, and this is a 2008 350Z, so it has the HR motor. And I purchased the 03 to 06, 2003 to 2006, basically DE motor plate. So I knew going into this that I was going to have to modify and fabricate it to have this actually fit the car. Just a quick heads up if you've been watching my build thread or you knew about the intakes. These are Mishimoto as well. You can't really tell. You can look at this part of it and see maybe it'll come through. I kind of got a glare there. See, there's an M on the clamps, but it's got a large white M on each of these, but they're on the wrong side. Go figure. I contacted them and they're just going to ship me out new logos for free. So in a day or two, I'll have those on there, and I'll show that's going to make them look better, in my opinion. But back to the plate. I've got it on there, and basically what I knew I was going to have to do is make a cut here. If you can see, this edge is shorter and this edge is longer, so I had to make a cut there to allow this radiator support to fit in there, so this would fit flush. This thing's solid down on there, and I knew I was going to have to make a cut here where this comes out, and I had the option because this came in about where my finger is, and I had the option to just cut straight out from here, make a little like square notch about right here, so that this part would fit through and not bang against it. But I decided it may look cleaner just to, if you can see this from an angle, you can see that that's a little lip, a little L, to just cut straight across. And I think that definitely works out. It did the job. Both of them would have looked fine, but that was just my spur of the moment choice to just cut a clean line straight across. So I did that, and it closes. The hook closes well. And there's one part I did not expect to have to do, and that's this under these clips. All these holes, the 4 holes there, lined up well, but this hole, for whatever reason, and I pushed the bumper in hard and you know, did all that stuff to see if I could get it to line up, just to force the clip in. But this hole did not want to line up. About half of it was cut off, so I had to basically open that hole up, not this clip, but the hole on the actual radiator, on the air diversion plate. Had to open it up with a little fabrication work, which wasn't that hard. And these clips cover it up nicely, so you can't even tell that hole was opened up. But I'm just posting this to show you guys that these plates look pretty factory, especially if you get them in black. A lot of people wouldn't know that this is not the way the car came. This logo may I give it away, but if you didn't have that logo on there, you couldn't really tell. To most people, they wouldn't even know, you know. So I'm just making this, if anybody's considering getting an air diversion plate and they have a HR motor, you know, a 2007, 2008, 2009 350, and even the 370s, I haven't looked into them. But for instance, the intakes those are 370 intakes, but the HR motor shares so much with it that the intake parts, just for your reference, will all fit. If you have a 350 with a HR motor, you can order the 370 parts and it's fine. But anybody that has the 07, 08, 09 350, I know for sure, and probably goes in line with the 370s as well. But let's just stay with the 2007, 2008, 2009 350s for what I'm talking about. And you're looking to get a air diversion plate. I didn't find any companies that made one, which kind of surprises me, that fit perfectly. I don't know if it's just such a few years of production that it didn't seem worth it to most people. But I think Gretty made one, and then they quit making them. I'm not sure. But if you look around, you'll know if it's going to fit is if the plate has this notched out. You'll know it's going to fit your HR motor if you see the picture of it, and it's the actual picture of the product, and that's notched out. That's really the main dead giveaway, because this part here, you really can't tell your clearances on either car. And as far as the holes, you know, I mean, with this kind of stuff, some things just don't ever fit properly to start with. So, you know, you may have to do a little bit of modification or fabrication, you know, with any steel or plastic or carbon fiber. God forbid you have to cut on carbon fiber. Not that it's hard to do, it's just so expensive. It's almost like a sin to cut it, right? But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you wanted to get this exact plate, or even like the NGR's plate, I know it's the same design. And just know you'll have to cut here, no big deal, and you'll have to cut right here so your hood latch clears. You can choose to do what I did, come across, or you can do what someone else I saw did, just make a notch there to basically let it clear. Just whatever you want to do. And I had to open up this hole that you can't see, just a slight bit on this side, for the clip to go. And that's that. Yeah, this clip's doing good. I think it looks good. It's pretty much going to be all looks, as everybody knows. But it does block out air, because I mean, this opens up around this area. So I mean, you are covering off a good portion of it, and there's a gap that goes along here to some small degree. So it's also going to force air to the path of least resistance, which is going to be there and there, which is to your intake, which is great. So, you know, I would say it's probably a few percent of performance on airflow, which is probably not measurable with horsepower, but maybe with like a CFM or something, maybe, if you're lucky. But under really hot conditions outside, it probably is going to help your cooling system to keep more of the air running in your front grille, less of it popping out and into your engine, and more of it staying straight down here where it belongs, cooling the radiator. But that's where the car is so far on the engine modifications, or the engine dress-ups. So let me know if you have any questions about it. That's the main reason I post these, just kind of a diary log. And if you have any questions about doing this for your own car, or you know, it doesn't even have to be this company, just PM me or drop it in this thread, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So take care, guys.